Okay, today we're going to be preparing a pear cake. The main ingredient that we're using, of course, is out of the pantry, is the pear sauce here that we've canned. Just like applesauce, you can even use applesauce, but we've got pear sauce made from pears. So this is all basic pantry ingredients. We've got the baking powder, the baking soda, the cinnamon, the flour, the pear sauce, eggs, butter, sugar, and milk. The recipe is 3 cups of flour, which I've already got in there, a teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of baking powder, 1 cup of sugar, 3 eggs, which I've got these humongous eggs, so I'm only going to use 2, 1½ cups of your pear sauce, a sprinkle of salt, which I forgot to get out here, a stick of butter, and a ½ cup of milk that Soren's trying to pour out. We also can add, you can add nutmeg, cinnamon, cloves, or whatever if your pear sauce is plain. I've already got spices in my pear sauce, so I am just going to use it as it is, and I'm going to put in just a little extra cinnamon powder, ground cinnamon. So, I've got the flour in the bowl, and I'm going to start adding the other ingredients. So we've got the 3 cups of powder, the baking powder, the baking soda, a little dash of salt, and I'm going to mix in just a little extra cinnamon here. Mix that up. And then we are going to add, like I said, 3 eggs if you have regular size eggs, but these are like jumbo eggs, so we're going to add 2 to that. 1½ cups of your pear sauce. ½ cup of milk, and 1 stick of softened butter. We're just going to beat that all up. And this goes into, I've already got my oven preheated to 350, and it goes into a 9 by 13 baking pan. And it's going to be baked for about 40 minutes. I use what they call white whole wheat flour for baked goods. It's unbleached. And like I say, you can make this as apple cake also, just simply by using applesauce rather than this pear sauce that I've got here. But we picked pears off of somebody's tree that they weren't going to use, and so we had a lot of pears to can, so I just did some in the pear sauce, same as you would applesauce. I'm going to put that into a 9x13 pan, and I've just oiled it with some olive oil so it doesn't stick. I think my butter should have been a little softer, and it made this a lot easier. Of course, if you're using an electric blender, you know, or beater, mixer, which I just don't usually dirty up messing with it. Let's pour that right into this 9x13 pan. Batter looks a little thick to me, but we'll see. And like I said, that's going to go into a 350 oven.